out on my walk on this fantastic Friday, and I hope you're doing well. I put up a little meme this week that was quite humorous in many ways, but also one of those ones that kind of stops you in your track. It's like, oh, but Ina, that hurts because of the reality of it. And here's the thing, folks. Over the last probably almost 20 years now as a coach, I've seen it time and time again. People say, Sean, when I get the certification, then I'll do it. When I have the money, Sean, then I'm going to do it. I'm just going through a bit of a tough time right now. When I have the time, then I'll do it. When I lose that fat, then I'll do it. Well, folks, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is, no, you won't. No, you won't. Stop fooling yourself. The good news is that you can change, and you can change right now. You can decide to change right now. I think of that humorous story that's often told of the guy that stops off at a farm because he's lost his way, and he's looking for directions, and he comes up and there's a farmer sitting there, and he's got his dog, a sort of bloodhound, sitting next to him. He says, excuse me, sir, but I'm just looking for directions. And as he's beginning to speak, the dog begins to howl. And the guy, remains quiet for a moment, and then he continues to speak, and the dog starts howling again. Eventually says to the farmer, like, why is your dog howling like that? He said, oh, don't worry about him. He's just sitting on a nail. He said, well, why doesn't he move? He says, no, it doesn't hurt bad enough yet. My word. Here's the thing is, when it hurts bad enough, you'll move. We've all had those situations in life where all of a sudden something happens in life, like life happens to you, right? And then you move. But you can also choose to move right now. You can start small, start now, but start. So this is my encouragement to you this morning is, don't wait. Don't wait and think back in 5 years from now or 10 years from now and regret and say, man, I remember watching that video. Sean saying to us, oh my word, you can start now. You don't have to get into the most uncomfortable position. You don't have to wait until it hurts bad enough yet. No, you can choose right now to start small. Start now, but start. And I pray that you would start today. I pray that you would start in your life. That you'd no longer be putting it off and saying, when I have the money, I'll do it. When I have the time, I'll do it. But rather, you'll be in a situation where you say, hold on a minute. Maybe I'm asking myself the wrong questions. Maybe I'm making statements rather than even asking questions. Maybe I should say to myself, how can I make this happen in my life? How can I become that speaker? How can I become that coach? How can I start that business? How can I take my business to the next level? Instead of setting sail for someday, I'll do it someday, and you've got the best of intentions. But honestly, that's just a wish and a fantasy, and it's undergirded by absolute sense of insecurity, fears, anxiety, doubt about yourself. And let me tell you, friends, there's only one way to do this, and that is just jump out that boat, look up, and start walking. This has been Sean Willard from the Beautiful One. And if you want more videos like this and want to lean into a personal and spiritual growth group coaching program, then I'm the founder of New One mentoring and coaching community, and we as a community would love to see you on the other side. We talk a lot about faith, we talk a lot about neuroscience, and helping you to kind of break free from the mold, to live a life that you truly, truly love. So if you want to lean in into that, then follow the links in this post or DM me, and I'll share more with you. All the best. God bless. Cheers.